Is your pink princess not producing pink leaves anymore? Oh. And producing these kind of like, where's the pink at? And not any of this?
Relax, you are not alone. So today's video, we're gonna go over all the steps on how to generate more pink leaves.
Okay, if you guys are new to this page, my name is Jason. Welcome to the most lit plant page ever. Be sure you comment, like, subscribe. Okay, back to the video. Okay, step one, you wanna analyze and figure out where we wanna make this initial cut, because surprise, we're gonna have to cut it. But look at the bright side. Now we're gonna have two pink princesses. Okay, so on my plant, the pink actually stops right here. So I have a node right here that I can make a cut. I also have a node right here that I can cut. And if you notice, from this point up, this is when, you know, the pink started to fade away. So in this example, my incision or cut or propagate, depending on who you're talking to, is gonna be right here. I wanna give you a better example of what a node looks like. So this is a node. This is you see this growth that's coming out of a stem? This is a node. This is another node. This is another node. This is another node. So your plants are filled with nodes, and this is where you're gonna be making the propagation cuts. And so my problem is, okay, you see this pink, this is bomb, this little pink sliver on this leaf. You guys notice after this leaf, it starts fading away. Like it's barely here, it's barely here, barely here, even up top. I mean, that's a little piece, but you notice the pattern kind of stopped way down here. So my incision or my propagation cut is actually gonna be right here. You know, because after this, I want to make it a new growth point. So now I want to spark this leaf growth point, and so I have more pink action because I'm happy at the growth, like she's thriving, but I would like more pink. You guys know, you see those super pink variegated pink princesses all online, and I want my baby to look like that too. So here's where we are, but the key is we can always make adjustments and fix this. So that's what we're doing today. Okay, now let's go over everything that you're gonna need. Number one, you're gonna need some scissors. Scissors or a razor or something sharp that you're gonna need to make the cut. Number one, you need scissors. Number two, I'm gonna be propagating this in water. So I have a glass container that I'm gonna be using to propagate it in water. You can propagate it in soil, you know, depending on what you like. I like water propagations, and then I transfer it to soil. So I'm gonna be using this glass container for my water propagation when I cut it. A new stake, because I am team cedar plank. I like staking my plants on stakes. I just like the aesthetic look, and also it's lower maintenance. I choose stakes and cedar planks over moss poles because I don't have to water them. All I do is attach them and they thrive like crazy. So, you know, it's kind of like whatever you decide. I like low maintenance, I like easy, I choose cedar plank. That sounds like a commercial. And last, to attach the plant to the stake, we need plant tape. Simple and easy. Let's get to cutting. This is always the hardest part. We need a moment. Listen, you're a good plant, okay? You're a good plant, but I gotta cut you. I know. It's not you, it's me. But it's gonna be the better for the both of us. It's gonna be three of us, not just 2, 3. Yeah, is that okay? Okay. I think she's ready. Right above the node. Oh. Excellent. Now you see this blood dripping? It's okay. It happens. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
All right, the incision is made. Now it's time to detach my plant from the stake carefully.
Okay. So.
Oh. We did it. We did it. This is our new baby! This is what we're going to be propagating in water. And what I'm going to do is now look, be careful, I'm actually going to take off this leaf, put that here, one more, boom. You're probably like, why'd you take the leaves off? I took the leaves off so it fit in the glass. See, look at this. But I'm going to let this dry a little bit. You want to let this harden, and I'm also going to put some root hormone on here so it'll encourage more growth. But you see this is perfect. So we're going to set this aside for now. Let that harden off and get back to our baby. Okay, now it's time to attach the new wooden plank because there's no need for this ginormous one because we cut our baby. It just looks so bare, like, where'd the plant go? But no worries, these grow great in the right conditions. So, let me take this other tape off. Bring you guys a little closer, Drop this down a little bit. Let me drop it down a little bit. You know what I'm saying? There we go. And it's time for the new one. Hopefully this pulls out easy. Come on. No rotting or anything. That's why I love cedar planks, because they don't rot. Out with the old. And in with the new. Boom. So simple and easy. Now I still want to take this though. Boom. Done. It just looks so bare. Like, where'd the rest of the plant go? But now I'm happy and confident knowing that it's going to generate more pink because now it needs it's sending all messages to the plant like, okay, we need more leaves, and we're going to have more pink. So this is done. Alright, now back to our baby. We're going to be applying rooting powder. This is going to stimulate more root growth. I mean, it's not necessary, but it does help. I got this at Home Depot, or you can get it off of Amazon. All I'm simply going to do, take it out, dip it in, pull it out, and back. That's it. And bring my other baby back. Alright, so while this is hardening off, so when you make a propagation, let the cutting harden off because you want it to generate more roots. So number one, let it harden off for maybe 1 to 2 hours. So in the meantime, I'm going to give you guys some great tips on how to grow great pink princesses. Number one, let's talk soil. It's a mix of orchid bark, a mix of perlite, a mix of worm castings, and I use cactus palm soil. Mix those two together, great for aeration, great for, overall fertilization, and you see, they thrive like crazy. Number two, grow lights. As long as you have some indirect sun, you're fine. I use sand-side grow lights, but you want to have a great indirect sunlight. I don't use a humidifier anymore. Some people do. I'm just saying, humidifiers are not necessary. I bought one, but then I ended up turning it off, and my plants are thriving like crazy. So, humidifiers aren't necessary. Don't kill me.
Okay, now for the final step. It is time to pour some water in the vase. You see I have this fresh water right here. It's a pink princess. They're fancy. Pinkies out, glass vase, glass cup. That is it, and it's cloudy because of the rooting powder. That's why it's cloudy. But that is it, y'all. Simple and easy. Okay, last and final tip. Listen, I'm just like a book. I like sharing information. If I know something, I'm gonna share with you guys. Change this water every single week. Not once a month, not once a year. Change this water every single week. Final tip, y'all. All right, y'all. I appreciate y'all sticking to the end. Be sure you like, be sure you comment, be sure you subscribe. My name is Jason. I love y'all. Thank you for all the energy on my page. Comment below where you're from. Comment if you have a pink princess. And comment just something you learned today. All right, y'all. I love y'all. Peace.